Good evening. This is Michael, Treeline Backpacker. Wanted to show you something new I'm working on. This is the Sierra Designs Nomad 6. This is a car camping tent. It's a big behemoth of a guy designed for basically camping in luxury. It's a nice shelter, kind of giving it the break-in out here at home. As you can see, it is a pretty sizable tent. You have two doors, one in the front, one in the back. This particular model has a nice large vestibule in the front and the rear also. I'll kind of give you a walk around here. It is mostly constructed of polyester, has nice thick aluminum poles. It also comes with some nice rugged aluminum tent stakes that should drive into just about any kind of ground you run into. Some nice tensioning clips here. Everything is fully waterproof, seam sealed, double stitched, reinforced. It's pretty good build quality. I'm really enjoying it so far. It does come with plenty of stakes so you can actually guy it out. I haven't guyed it out here, despite it being kind of a windy day. So if you do pick up some wind noise, my apologies there. But it's been pretty stable so far. I've been mostly just testing it out here at home. Here's a nice view of one of the doors. Something I really like is the transparent window. Gives you a great view of the outside, especially if it's raining. Got a full unzippable vestibule here that does open up to a decent amount of space to store things. This is the 6-man version. It weighs about 13 pounds. Retails for $475, I believe. There's a lighter 4-man version that's a little bit cheaper on the market also. You can see you do have two vents. One's up top, one up top on the other side. You can close this up via the little Velcro tab there. That does provide you some ventilation. You also have a nice bit of ventilation here on the bottoms all around. So condensation so far has not been an issue. I say that living in Tennessee, which is pretty humid. The guylines are great. They're very rugged. They don't really stretch in the rain, so they do hold their shape. You don't have to come out and readjust those all the time. Right over here you can see the door. Large doors. You can easily walk through those. You have to bend over just a little bit, but once you're inside you can see the door here is rolled back. Got it tucked into this nice little storage pocket. So let's take a view of the inside. I'll try not to walk around too much to avoid the noise. As you can see, you have lots of mesh, very breathable all the way around. You do have these breathable panels here, the white. This does allow a little bit of air to flow through, but also provides some privacy. So if you're in your tent changing in a campground or whatever, you are going to have some privacy there. You do have 4 pockets, one on each corner. They're not very large. You don't have a whole lot of storage, but up top, as you can see, you do have some clips. I imagine there's an extra gear storage loft available for this model. If not, you can pick one up, a standard kind of a generic one, or you could even build your own just by running some line around. Taking a peek out here. It's a bad time to look out with the sun, but you do actually get a pretty good view. Really nice there. Taking a peek out through the vestibule. You can store quite a bit of gear out there. It doesn't look like much, but you can actually put camp stoves, you can fold up some chairs and even tables and put it out there. Pretty big floor plan. You can stuff 6 people in here. You basically have 5 running horizontal this way, and you'd be probably shoving somebody at the foot of the tent. I'm going to call it a 5+ man. 5 people is very roomy. 6 starts to get a little tight. Luckily you do have the vestibules on both sides to help wrangle the gear up. For me, this is just going to be a super luxurious, for the most part, 2-man tent. So I'm pretty excited about that. Taking a peek down at the fabric polyester floor. It is coated on both sides. As you can see, it's seam gripped. The stitching is very nice. Sierra Designs always does a good job with their stitching. So I just wanted to walk you around, show you that. All the corners are reinforced. Really good quality there. Overall, I've been pretty pleased with it so far. I do have a full review coming up, so keep your eye out for that. But this is the Sierra Designs Nomad 6. Pretty excited to take it out and see what it can really do in the wind. I've been pretty impressed. I don't know if you can tell, there's a little bit of wind kicking around. It's really not moving at all, even though it is guyed out. I do recommend guying it out, but that's pretty much it. So keep an eye out, treelinebackpacker.com for the full review when it's ready. Of course, I want to test it thoroughly before I get it out there. But if you have any comments, any questions, do let me know, and I'll get the link up in the description when that's ready. But as always, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Just thought I'd add a quick view of the top off real quick. Kind of walk around. You can see the pole structure. Do have sleeves for additional strength. Couple clips on the side. Not a whole lot to it, but I do like the simplicity. And the best part, it folds into a burrito. Nice.